a couple of points. One of them is that I know that there was somebody who gave testimony. I think we haven't talked enough about how this is going to disproportionately affect people of color. There was some testimony given in judiciary. So it says here, Angel Sosa said, I feel this bill and every other bill that is gun control based has a racial bias to it, for the simple fact that the Black and Latino communities are the ones that have to deal with the high crime areas and have to deal with the most police, police interactions. Passing this bill would incarcerate more blacks and Hispanics than it would regular white people. We have high home invasions, we have robberies, we have gang violence, and all of these things that they have talked about during judiciary. So I think that is something to consider, because we say that we care about those marginalized communities, and we need to think about how this disproportionately affects them. Secondly, I find it highly offensive because another group of people that this will affect will be women who have been abused, women who have been involved with domestic violence. As many of you know, you've heard of my experience. What you don't know about my experience is that it took my mother years to get away from that abuser. And by the way, she got away because somebody came in with a firearm and deterred that person and forced him off the property. So they work in deterring crime. That is a fact. I'm not one of these paid Moms Demand Action from Michael Bloomberg group that it has talking points to sell. I'm giving you facts, and they're real. So these are something you should consider before you vote on this bill. I think this is a defining moment. It does, in fact, I don't care what anybody says, it is unconstitutional. I think it's going to be a defining moment. Choose carefully.